Hello, team. Welcome back. Hope you guys had a good long weekend. Wait a minute, that was last week. Right? Was it? What day is it? Yeah, I hope you guys had a good long weekend. That's right. So confused, right? Because we had a long weekend and that's why we didn't have a class. And then today's Monday. So I hope you guys had a long weekend and a great weekend. Sounds like you guys are getting a lot of weekends. Lucky you. Everybody here? 12 o'clock, it's time to get started. Let's do it. Hello, Andrea. Hi, Emily. Hi, Rhonda. Can't see you, but I can kind of see you. Let's get started. Let's get started. Let's do it. I'm going to get you guys all warmed up. Just body weight today. All good. So just make sure you have your water. Stay hydrated. All right, guys. Let's just do a quick warm up in your legs. Just going to hang out for a little bit, you know. Nice wide legs. I'm going to just show you. Back neutral. I want you to open up those toes, open up those knees. So you kind of look like a frog. And I want you to slowly come down. Take your time, come down. Press up against those knees, open them, and see if you can get down low. If you can only get down here, that's fine. But your legs are going to start burning, whether you're here or here. Okay? So you're going to go side to side. If you can't get down low, just stay up here. Just go side to side. Make sure your legs start to burn. You want to wake them up. Okay, so you're going to go side to side. Just kind of hang out. Open up those inner thighs by pushing against your knees and then going into hamstrings. See how I just transitioned from here to here. Hinging at the hips, stretching the hams. Hamstring stretch. And then going right back down. Transitioning to frog squats into hamstrings. I'm going to do my side profile. Frog squat. Yep, and hamstrings. Make sure those knees are open, guys. And take those elbows and open up those knees. You see I'm getting lower and lower as we get warmed up. Hamstrings, quads. Hamstrings and quads. I don't know about you, but my quads are burning already. So if you're doing it right, it should feel like that. Okay, down, up. All right, let's burn out just a little bit more. 3, 2, time. Good job. Warm up the entire body. Warm down for mountain climbers. You're going to put your hands right here under the shoulder. Parallel arms. All right, shoulders back, away from those ears and down. Abs tight. Pull those knees in, hold. You put your foot on the ground for assistance, that's cool. But make sure it's not heavy. Nice and light so you can wake up those abs. Nice and light, so light-footed. Light foot. See this foot here? Nice and light. So you make those abs work more, not your legs. If you can jump it in slowly, slowly, you can start running or just move slow. Okay? Slow and control or start running. And I want you to, if you feel this is good, you want to try running, pushing backwards. This is harder, a lot harder. Pushing forward. So now you're hovering over your arms again. Pushing back, not hovering over the arms anymore. So this is harder. And mountain climb over the arms, away from the arms. Away from the arms, not easy. Back into the arms. Let's finish it up. Away from the arms if you want. And as fast as you can, let's finish for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Good job, guys. Nice and warmed up. Let's warm up those hips too. Let's get on their side elbow directly under the shoulder. You're going to lift up. Make sure you fold your knees. See this? And bent knees. Get up. Okay, make sure your body's facing the floor a little bit, not into the ceiling, okay? Slightly towards the ground. Legs straight, hold, that's hard. Keep it bent, it's easier. You're going to push away, open up, push away. You can do it with your legs straight, or you can do it with your legs bent. Try to maintain elbow under shoulders. When you push away, come back, okay? Push away, come back. You see this? My elbow is strategically under my shoulder when I come home. Okay? Push up, hold, come back slow. Push up, hold, come back slow. Now, if that's too hard, you can bend that knee up. Okay, make sure the bottom one should be burning, majorly burning. Top one's burning, unless you're squeezing hard, which you should, by the way. Finish it off. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Good job. That should be burning. I'm gonna switch sides. Same deal, guys. Elbow directly under the shoulder. Take a look if you're not sure. Bend those knees up. Lift up. Make sure you situate yourself so you feel balanced. Body slightly towards the ground. Legs straight or legs bent, but hold. They should be like burned. Just because you were doing the other side. So here we go. Down, up. Again, down and up. Come down nice and control. Come up strong. When you come up, you push a little bit of a push. You're pushing yourself away. Just pushing away. Come down nice and slow. Need a break, you take one. You take a break anytime you need it, and then come back up. Come back up. I'll do it with my legs straight. Always control on the way down. I hope you guys are okay. Take a little break if you need it, but finish for 5 more together. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Perfect. On all fours. Want to wake up more glute today, right? I know we're sitting a lot, so if you're sitting on it, it's not getting stronger. We need to strengthen it. So we're going to burn it up. On all fours, I want you to open up your arms like you're about to do a push-up. So a little bit wider, okay? A little bit wider, a little bit bent, so your arms do get tired. You're going to open those knees up. Burning, holding. If you can kick, kick. If you can't, keep it there. Come down, go backwards, hold it there. If you can kick, great. If you can't, hold it there. Come back down to the side. Down, back. Down to the side. For those who want to kick, you kick. If not, don't kick. I'm going to do a little kick, just a little bit of a wake this up. I'm going to pulse to wake it up. Then I'm going to come back down and alternate. Side and back. I'm going to do a side and a kick. Back in, up, and a pulse, pulse. Come back. So side, kick, in, back. Side, kick, in, back. So when you come back, you want to kick straight. This makes it harder. Go ahead and kick your legs straight if you want. Then come up, kick straight, and squeeze your butt cheeks. You better squeeze them or you're just moving. We don't want you to move. We want you to burn. So you want to be deliberate and make sure you find it. I found my burn when I do that. Okay, finish it up. 4. Every 2 kicks is 1 rep. That's 3. I'm counting backwards. That's 2. That's 1. Let's finish it off. Other side. Let's break up the other right side too. Same thing, arms nice and wide. It's almost like you're warming up those push-ups already, okay? Open up to the side and hold. It should already be burning. Elbow slightly bent. So you kind of pretend like you're doing a push-up. Bring it up. Give it a little squeeze. Little pulse at the top. Make sure you feel this muscle right here waking up. If you're sitting on it all day, probably sleeping. You want to wake it up. Come down to the side. Kick if you can, or no kick. Okay? Up and a kick if you can, or no kick. You get to pick if you want to kick or not. I'm going to kick. Up. Be really mindful that you find the burn, or else it's easy enough to cheat by moving from A to B. You want to feel it, find it, come back slow, repeat it, find it, come back slow. Every move should burn. Every move is deliberate. You're going to finish off and burn out that butt right here. There we go for 4 more. Kick to the side and back. That's 1. Side and back. That's 2. Side and back. That's 3. side, and back. That's 4. I hope your ass is burning. Get some water, guys. When I find a wall, if you have a wall or a couch, anything, we're gonna put your foot against it. A wall is great because it's not moving anywhere. But you can also use a kitchen counter, like a kitchen cupboard if you're in the kitchen right now. As long as you can touch it. Can you touch it? I don't care what you're touching. It could be anything. Put one foot up. See that? Touch it, put one foot up. Make sure you're far enough from the wall you can do a squat. Right? See a single leg into a squat. My leg is up in the wall just like this. See this? That's what it looks like from the side profile. So make sure you're far enough from the wall or close enough so that you can actually go down, okay? So strong. Chest up, shoulders back, abs tight, neck long. Sit back, sit down, a single leg squat with the wall assistance. Wait till it burns. When you find the burn, you come. 1, come down nice and slow, feel the burn. 2, we're gonna come down, we're gonna go up, 60 seconds worth or whatever you can do, but we got 15 seconds into it. We got 45 seconds left. Down and up, down and up. Be deliberate. You can build your legs just like this without any weights. If you create the weight by holding, pausing, all that resistance makes it heavier. Okay, if you really want to get deep and get some real weights going, you can get deep and touch the ground, but make sure your back is still somewhat flat and neutral. If not, just get down as low as you can. This is good enough. My legs are burning. You got 10 seconds left. Breathe. Be strategic. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and time. Oh, if you're doing it right, the leg and the butt should be burning. Make sure when you guys are going down for your squat that your knee is not collapsing. Point your knee to the 2nd, 3rd toe. Okay, out. Switch legs. So remember which leg you just did. I'll do the opposite leg. Get ready. Get closer or further, but make sure you give yourself a little check. Check yourself. Am I too far? Does my knee hurt? It shouldn't hurt. Okay, if you're in a good spot, you feel amazing. You feel like burning, no knee pain. Grip the floor with your feet. Make sure your heel and your feet is gripping the ground. It's nice and solid base support. 60 seconds starts right now. Down and up. We're building those legs, pretending we got dumbbells, lifting. So we switch to one leg. So it really makes it harder. So you don't require weights if you know what you're doing. And then of course, if you have weights, it's a whole other game. But this is heavy enough. Your own body weight and one leg. And if you get real low and just go down and touch, it becomes double the weight. Down and up, you got 20 seconds. Make sure that knee's pointing to the 2nd or 3rd toe. No collapsing the knees inwards. All right, your legs are gonna be so shaky at the end of this, but that's okay. We wanna work it all the way up. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and time. Okay, remember the leg you just did, the one that's burning, leave that one alone. Do the other one. So we're compounding the burn. This is how you create weight. I want you to pretend you're about to do a squat, but you're gonna shift your body weight to one leg. The other one, you just get on your toes. So it's like less weight on this leg, okay? Less weight on this leg. Come down and up. Now you're putting more weight. You can get down here, just touch your leg so you know you're in alignment. See, if I touch my leg, I know I'm good. I'm not somewhere else. This should burn like crazy, okay? Now, for some of you, you want to do a little jump, you can, but make sure you end up in the same spot. This leg ends up in the same spot. You got to be coordinated. So either stay here like this, or if you feel real good, you can jump and land. Finish it out for 10 more seconds. This is going to really burn it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Shake it out. Kick something. All right, switching legs, same thing. You gotta pretend like you're about to squat. Again, knees open, to the second or third toe. Always protect your knee and your hips, right? Boom. Shift over. Take that one off. Less help. 80% into this leg. Down and up. Slide down so you know you're in perfect form and perfect position. See, I'm showing you my side profile. Look at this perfect position. Okay, if you're ready to jump, you can. If not, just stay right here. This is good enough. Forcing that weight into your legs and standing up. Forcing that weight into your leg and standing up. Okay, for those who want to jump, now you create a double weight because all of a sudden your body weight goes boom. And make sure you don't put too much weight over here. That's why I'm on my toes. See, I'm on my toes, so I don't use it so much. Okay, finish up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. My legs. Ooh. Get some water, guys. Check it out. And that is how you do leg days at home without equipment. That's just one of a million ways to do it. Of course, if you have the resistance bands, ooh, that's a whole other challenge. Okay, I'm gonna warm up your push-up. I want everybody on your knees. If you do it properly on your knees, it's gonna feel like you're on your toes. Right across, armpit to armpit, guys. Make sure you're still there on the floor, armpit to armpit. When you come up, usually people push themselves back. So no, back to armpit. Okay, keep your knees on the floor for now, shoulders back, and push, let go, lower slow. Lower pause, 90 degrees push. For some of you, you might have to elevate your arms. It's okay to put your arms on a coffee table. Okay, now for some of you, if you want to try to see if you can lift one leg or one hand, not leg. Feels good, one hand. Yep, without turning, tossing, good. Legs up, can you do it with the leg up? If you can, then see if you can do it with toe. Hand up, toe. Hand up, touch your toes, opposite toe. If not, just stay with your hands up. 1, 2, this is good enough. Very good, Ashley. Or up and touch. Up and then touch. Next is if you want to add a push-up on your knees. Push up first, get back on your knees, and then touch. For those of you not doing knee push-up, you can do regular push-up, up, touch. Regular, up, touch. Regular. So pick which push-up you are supposed to be doing for you. Or stay in one spot and just torsion control. This is hard enough. Trying to hold yourself up without the other arm. Let's do 10 more seconds. Let's do 10 seconds. 10 seconds worth. Feels like 30 seconds. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and time. Good job, guys. Water break. Let's replenish the water stores in your muscle. Your muscle's made up of like 90% water. So you want to make sure, if you don't want to cramp, you gotta drink water. Oh, it feels so good. I feel like a really dry plant. And I put water on you. I'm like, shh, thank you. Okay. You guys ready to do some more legs? This one is very inner thigh. They're all inner thigh and outer thigh focused, but this one more so. Why? Because your legs are going to be much wider. I'm right in front of you. Make sure you stand right in front of me so you can step back, squat. While you're squatting, you still got to look at me. While you're squatting, you still got to turn that body and look at me. So it's one of those twisted squats where you literally abs are tight, abs are burning while you are twisting. See this? If you don't know, put your hands right here on the screen and just pretend you're about to take a picture. So you have no choice but to keep your body in your face, facing me the entire time. You step back, my side profile. I step back, it looks like this. I step back and I look like this. You see what I'm looking like on the side profile so you can see? Now for those who are ready and want more, you're literally going to jump, together, open, together, open, together, open, together, open. So your feet's together, you open. Jump up together, open. So you could do that. And you can go fast if you like, or not. 10 seconds. 9. Keep walking or jumping, whichever one you choose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was good. And get some water. Imagine wearing a mini band. You wear one of those mini butt bands right here, and you do this. Your butt is gonna burn, not just your legs. Get some water. Let's rest the legs up and go to abs, okay? Get the cardio up now. Legs are burning. Amazing. Now your abs are gonna be worth the time. It's gonna burn more calories for you because you're already wrapped up. So don't just do ab exercise when you're not wrapped up. You wanna wrap yourself up, then go. So starting, you're gonna lean back. This is what I look like from the front. Lean back. My arms are open right here to the side. This is what I look like from the side. Lean back enough that you're not gonna fall over, but I want the back of your arm on the floor so you don't cheat as much. Legs up, ankles, flex. Okay, kick one up. I want you to stretch your leg as long as you can. Stretch the long one. Okay, switch over, stretch it. Stretch it. Make sure your ankles are flat. Lean back until you feel like this is as far as you can go. If you go any further, you might just fall backwards. So you want to make sure you go far enough so you don't fall. And back of your arms on the ground. Not the palm, the back of the palm. Make sure your arms are wide. It's kind of like a bicycle, except pick your heels off the ground. Make sure your heels are not down here, guys. I don't want your heels to get lazy on me. Oh, bring those heels up. So you're gonna really work those abs, the core, lower ab, upper ab. Finish it off. Let's do in 4, 3, 2, 1. While it's burning, you're gonna add to the burn, okay? This time you bend those knees 90 degrees. I want you guys to flex and touch. See if you can touch your heels. You don't have to touch it. You wanna pretend like you wanna touch it so you work harder. You wanna flex those abs. And you're reaching towards your heels. Every time you work hard to reach your heels, that means you're working your maximum effort. That's how you want to dig deep into the abdominal muscles. No halfways, no cheatings, full on. Full on, finish it off for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And it's so good that you guys just did the upper, lower, all of that front stuff here. But you need to do the side too, right? The sides. Twisting. We need to twist. To cinch that waist, you gotta make sure you're doing twisty things too, right? Twisty. So I'm gonna lean back. I want you to pretend you're about to punch somebody. Okay, lean back, you're about to punch someone. Keep your legs on the floor for now. Lean back. You're gonna turn and twist the body, punch sideways. Punch strong. Don't give me a baby punch. I want your abs super tight and pretend like there's somebody on your left-hand side you really want to punch, something on the right that you're really going for, okay? Keep your chest up, and if you punch hard, your abs are gonna burn more. If you punch soft, you're just moving. Okay, it's still gonna burn though, don't get me wrong. It's still gonna burn, but you're not digging deep enough, you know? If you want it harder, you can pick your legs off the ground, and that makes it a whole lot harder. Or legs on the floor, that's fine too, right? As long as you find something that's challenging for you, that means it's what you need to do. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter what I'm doing, what the next guy is doing. Twist that body. Don't just punch like this, guys. I want to see the entire body twisting. Twisting, twisting. Abs are tight, so make sure you protect your back. Abs super tight. Finish it off for 10. I'll take my legs off the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ah. My abs, I can feel it popping, popping. Nice and tight. I like that feeling. You want that feeling. If you guys aren't sitting on the desk too long, get off the desk, get on the floor, and just do exactly what we just did together. Lean back, right? Crunch, crunch, twist, twist. Then get back on your chair, right? Got your abs nice and tight. I'll let you go until I get your heart rate back up. Heart rate back up, and then I get you to stretch. Here we go. Stand up. You already know what to do. Okay, back to that wide. Okay, so together, twisting. Now, together, twisting, or just step back, step in. I'm gonna do my side profiles. See, together. Okay, there's another one up from this. Stay where you are if that feels good to you. The other one is 1, 2, 3. It literally is twisting without coming back. You're twisting without coming back. You literally go 1, you're twisting without even coming back. 1, 2, 3. Take a break. Come down. 1, 2, 3. Take a break. Come down. 1, 2, 3. Take a break. We have 45 seconds left of this. If you get tired, go back to squatting. Squatting or jumping. Twisting. 2, 3. If you're a surfer, you'll love this because you gotta twist, twist, and get down on that surfboard. So it's a little bit different. Strengthen up those legs. Finish off at 15 seconds, guys. Oh, I'm so burnt. I'm so burnt I can't even jump anymore. But I'm gonna see if I can jump the last 5 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. I jumped the last 8 seconds. Just when you think you're done, there's always a little bit left in you. And if you're gonna have a short workout about it, make the short workout worth your time. Go to fatigue, right? Get some water. You guys are doing so good. You're done. I want you to make sure you stretch. I'm gonna go through the stretch really quickly so you know what to stretch for later if you don't have time now. Drive that hip forward. Squeeze your butt cheeks. Press up, reach up, little twist. That's a really good stretch for your psoas, your deep hip muscle that connects from your back to your hip flexor and crosses your body. You get tight there when you sit. Open it up, okay? That's one stretch. Let's do the other side. I'm gonna do my other profile. Again, make sure you drive the hip forward and squeeze your butt cheeks. Press again, nice and strong, those arms. Reach up first, give me a little twist. Just a small one, like a 5-degree twist. Don't give me a huge one. Feel the psoas opening up. Make sure the butt cheeks nice and tight. That's the other stretch. Okay, so it's one on each side. You wanna make sure that you're stretching your glutes too. So you can do your glute stretch sitting up or lying down. If you're sitting up, you just sit on your chair. At work, and you just sit like this. Push your chest forward, pull your legs towards you. So you can do this sitting on a chair or lying on the ground. Switch legs for now, just so you remember these stretches, guys. Okay, so you can do this sitting on a chair or even on a wall. See this? Even on a wall. Just bring your chest forward. Lots of ways you can stretch. Then, don't forget to stretch the side of your body. So if I'm using a wall, get close to the wall, okay? Not too far. Just reach. See, this is what I look like. I put my hand on the wall, I reach up for the wall, and I feel great. Okay, so you stand away enough from the body, from the wall that you feel amazing. Okay, and then other side too. You cross over, you push that hip out. So you take your left leg, cross over to your right, push your right hip out, and reach into the wall. So get a little closer if you're too far. You can do this against the door frame. See this door frame? You can push one butt towards the other door frame. Other side of the door frame. Feels amazing, okay? So don't forget to stretch the sides, the side of your body, lateral flexion. That's the part we all get real tight and then we blame it on the front of the body, but really it's the side that's pulling, right? Because we always forget the side ones, okay? Awesome job. Thanks for listening to me yap. But good job, guys. Don't forget to stretch later and hydrate. Good to see you guys.